everybody, and welcome back to Angel Whispers with Nicole. Let's get into an angel reading, but let's first cleanse our area of any negative energy and also bring in angel protection, of course, to help us, guide us, and protect us. Okay? So let's see what the angels need us to know today, guys. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well today. Staying cool in this summer heat. Thank you again for coming in and taking time for listening to an angel message. Appreciate that. Okay. Angel today. Archangel Gabriel wants us to creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or a pen, an article or a book. Okay? Angels want us to do some creative writing. Okay? We need to get some of our thoughts out of our head onto paper. Okay? Maybe we got too much going on, too much jumbling in our minds right now. Okay? And when was the last time anybody wrote down something that you're feeling? Okay. Take some time. Okay. This came through today for somebody. Maybe you're wanting to do, maybe you used to like write stories and did some creative writing. Maybe you need to get back to doing something like that. Maybe this is your message today for somebody out there that wants to do that. Okay. Just, goodness. But, sometimes we have too much jumbly thoughts and too much going on, and it's good to get it out on paper. Okay. And then we can kind of see where we can plan or what we need to do, and it just gets it out of our heads. Too much going on. Okay. So maybe some inner child healing. Okay. They're letting you know if you write down your thoughts and stuff like that, this is going to help you with your inner child healing. Okay. Getting all your thoughts down in a journal and writing all of them down. Maybe somebody's going through some intense healing and some therapy. And, this will help them clear that inner child healing, writing all these thoughts down and getting it out of your head. Okay. All right, angels, what else do we need to know today about this creative writing? What do we need to know about this? Earth and ground. So somebody needs to go outside and write. Okay, get some grounding. You need to get in touch with Mother Earth, Gaia, and just go back to one. Okay? Get some grounding. Get some grounding. That's also going to help you with your inner child healing. Okay? Take some time out. Take your journal out there. Write your thoughts down. Okay? Go under a nice tree. Okay? Just relax. Get your thoughts out on paper. And that's part of your inner child healing. Okay? Just getting all these thoughts out of your head. Just moving forward. Because it's so cleansing and it's so healing. Sometimes we have to just let things out, I'm a big believer in writing how your feelings out. Instead of keeping them all inside and getting them all jumbled up and feeling, icky, and no, just write them out. Then they're not in you anymore. Okay? And they're not in you anymore. Blessings and abundance. Okay? Blessings and abundance. So you're getting blessings and abundance right now. Okay? Because you're doing this inner child healing. Okay? You're getting grounded. You're doing the work. Okay? Go outside, and if you're getting stuck, sometimes we get stuck, we hit a plateau, and we seem like we're not going any farther, we're not getting any more advancement in our healing, or, however you're feeling right now, just, they want you to write it down, write it all out, okay? Just write it out. Get it out. Get it out of you, in your chest, in your head, and everything. Let's get one more, angels. One more, angels. Divine timing. Okay? So it's in divine timing, okay? All of this is in divine timing. You're working at it. It's happening. It's going. It's doing. But go outside. Get some grounding. And write out your thoughts. Okay? It's going to help your healing tremendously. Okay? Like I said, maybe you're stuck. And you just need to just move forward. And angels are letting you know, just get it out. Get it off your chest. Go write it down. Okay? Okay. There's a reason I'm being called to get this one. Holy love. That's why. You're being wrapped in holy love right now, okay? With divine timing and holy love, okay? You're doing the inner child healing. You're getting blessings and abundance from above, okay? So just go outside, get some grounding, and write your thoughts down in a journal. It's going to help your inner child healing, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifying on these today. Let's see what this is. What's going on today with this person that needs this healing? Grove of Unity. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. And the flip side is unity blooms. Foster harmony and connections within your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. Okay? So unity blooms. Okay? The Grove of Unity. The energies that are unified in sanctuary of the grove, they're fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. So you're doing this healing work here. They're wanting you to connect and write these thoughts down, okay? Because it might be for the whole collective, okay? For the unity of all, okay? I'm seeing the unity of all, which is a grove of the unity, which is everybody, okay? It's your energy of the unified sanctuary of the grove, which is everybody. Everybody's in that grove, fostering interconnected harmony. So you're building this for the higher good also, okay? You're building this for the collective. Maybe you'll be writing a book, okay? Maybe you're writing a book. Like I said, this creative writing. It's your thoughts and your feelings and everything and your emotions. But maybe this might turn into a healing book for somebody, okay? Fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Stay in the flow. Okay, surrender to the rhythm of life, remaining open to the opportunities and lessons that naturally unfold. Okay. And then you got behind the veil. Welcome the opportunity. Welcome uncertainty, as an opportunity for growth, and be okay with not knowing. And give up control. Release your grip on outcomes. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. Okay? So give up control, babe. Just let it happen. You got to stay in the flow. Okay? Stay in the flow and give up control. Because when we do that, it blocks everything from happening. Okay? Divine timing can't come in. Okay? If we're sitting here blocking it up and having control over it, how is divine timing going to help or going to come in? We can't. Can't come in because we're controlling it. We don't know anything. Okay? Divine does. So give it up. Give up the control. Okay? Stay in the flow. And I think you're getting some, they want you to go outside and get some downloads. You see the downloads coming in? when you're grounding and you're earthing, being on earth and grounding, you're going to get some downloads. And these downloads, I believe, are going to help this situation with your creative writing. Okay? As you're doing that, your inner child will be healing. Okay? And as you're doing that, blessings and abundance are going to come in. I really feel this is a book. Okay? This will turn into a book. I feel that. I feel this is going to turn into a book. Okay? Blessings and abundance will come in with this. Okay? But it's in divine timing, and you have to give up control. So go outside, do some writing, get some downloads of what divine wants you to know and what she wants you to write. Because you're surrounded by holy love and divine timing. And when you do this, this is going to be the Grove of Unity for everybody. It's going to be for the collective, this book. And it's what it is. It's a book. You're going to be writing a book. Okay? And get fully immersed in it right now. Fully immersed into it right now. Because all this is coming to you. And go outside and get grounded and listen. Okay? Let's get some angel whispers. Let's see what they're saying about this. Yeah, this is a book for the collective, actually. And it's going to be helpful. Okay? You're being guided to start writing this book. All of it into a journal, an article, a book of some sort. Okay? And you're going to have blessings and abundance with this. It's going to help the collective. But give up control. Okay? Because it's in divine timing, not ours. We like to think it's ours. It's not. It's divine. Okay? It's divine timing. All right, angels. What are we whispering to this person today about this book? What are we whispering today about this book? We got 3, I think, here. Sacred connection. Excuse me. Open your heart to the unseen. Divine presence meets you where your devotion begins. Okay? Like I said, you have a connection to divine. Okay? And it's in his divine timing. They want you to get connected. So go outside. You need to get grounded. Okay? I think you're going too much, and we need to sit down. And you have an idea, but we need to write it all down. Okay? We need to write it all down. We're getting too much stuff going on. Okay? And then you got unseen forces. You're never alone. What you cannot see walks beside you in quiet devotion. Like I said, you're being led, sweetheart. You're being led to this. Okay? You're being totally led to this. You're surrounded by holy love. Okay? Like I said, this is for the united. This is for everyone. The Grove of Unity. This is happening for everyone. Give up control because it's divine timing, babe. Okay? I know sometimes it's hard, but we got to. And when we surrender it, it's actually easier. Okay? Because we quit fighting. We quit fighting the flow. Okay? Stay in the flow. Because if we fight the flow, it's twice as hard, right? If we're going against the current, if we're going down a river and we're fighting it, it's twice as hard, right? Where we just turn around and just flow with the river, go to the edge and go out, right? But a lot of people want to go and they want to go the other way. They want to fight it. Just go with it. You know, the water's going. Just flow with it. As you flow with it, it'll take you out to an edge. Okay? Complete the cycle. Complete. What once held you no longer fits. Step forward. The next beginning begins. Becoming begins. Sorry. Great. So it's coming. This is it. You're going to be blessed with blessings and abundance over this. Okay? So, like I said, if you've been quiet and not been writing, they want you to get back to writing. Okay? If you have an idea that you want to put into a book, get to writing. Okay? Because this is somebody out there that has a message. And I believe it is a book. And it's a book for the Grove of Unity. It's going to be for the collective. Okay? You have unseen forces. You have a sacred connection. You have holy love. And you have divine timing. Okay? So you have it all. Just go outside. Listen. Okay? Get some grounding. And get all of your ideas written down. Okay? Because I believe this is what you need to do. You're being called to this. Okay? Give up the control behind the veil. You'll see other things when you lift the veil and you give up control. Okay? You'll see all kinds of ideas. You'll see how it's going to come into play. The flow will be easier for you. Your creative flow will be easier, and getting it all ready to go will be easier. Okay? So just let go of the control, because you have unseen forces that are working behind the scenes for you, okay, to get this done. And when we start fighting it, their work is going, it's not working because we're fighting it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some spirit advice for you. Get some spirit advice. All right, Spirit, what do we have for this person in their book that they're writing? I just got really, really tired, so I feel the person that I'm reading this for is tired. Okay? Need to go outside and rest. Go on a retreat, take a nap. That's what I'm feeling. Take responsibility for your actions and emotions, accountability, ownership, growth, and maturity. Okay? So I don't know if you've been a little bit irritated lately, tired, irritable, because these ideas that you have, are all running up in here. Okay? It's just telling you to be responsible for your actions and your emotions, accountable. Okay? So like I said, if you've been tired and you've been irritable with people, that's what's going on. So apologize, take responsibility for your emotions. And that's why the angels came in today. You need to just go outside, get grounded, take some time out, go write your thoughts down. Okay? Get them all out of here. It's making you all crazy. Okay? Because you have lots of thoughts and lots of things going on, but we just need to stay in the flow and not, get so overwhelmed. Because you write it down, you could put it down in categories or however you want to do it, and you get more organized. Okay? All right, one more advice. Sometimes it's good too to just step out of the picture, look what's going on, and see where you could, lighten the load a little bit, take some time, because it's not all go. Honor your emotions, self-awareness, expression, healing, and growth. So you've been very emotional, okay? Take responsibility for your emotions and honor your emotions. So you've been very emotional, okay? So take some time, for one, to listen to your emotions, see what's going on with them, okay? And understand that you've been working too hard and you need to just go get some grounding and put all these ideas down on paper. So I think when you're going, and then you forget what you thought about, and it was a really good idea, and then you forget because you didn't write it down, and then you get frustrated because it was good, and now you can't remember because you got another ideas coming in. So write them down, okay? And take some time out. You're too emotional, okay? You're too emotional right now. And sometimes when we get emotional, we do get a creative block, okay? It's not coming through right. So let's get one more advice, Spirit. One more advice for this person. Release the past, okay? Letting go, healing, renewal, and growth. Release the past. That goes with your inner child healing, honey. Just dropped all the cards. It's okay. Okay. So release the past. Letting go, healing, renewal, and grow. It's the past, sweetheart. It's done and gone. Okay? You're moving forward to bigger and higher things. But you need to check your emotions because your emotions are all over the place. I think you're working too hard and you're going, too much. Go outside, get some grounding, and put your ideas down on paper because I think this book is going to be wonderful. Okay? You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of things going on that you want to tell the collective. Okay? And you have the sacred connection. You have unseen forces. You have divine timing. You have holy love. You have a sacred connection that this is going to come to fruition. Okay? But right now you're too emotional. You're too emotional. You're trying to cleanse your inner child healing. You're thinking of the past. You have all these ideas. You're getting irritable with people. So we need to take a step back. Okay? Take a step back and breathe. Okay? And just breathe. And go outside and get grounded again. Once you get grounded again, you'll feel the sense of safety and you'll feel comfortable and you'll be able to just let it go and relax. Okay? Because letting go is what you need to do. Let go. Letting go. Because what I think too is that you're writing this book and a lot of these memories are coming up for you too. Okay? And it's also very emotional for you. Okay? That's why your inner child healing came in with all these emotions. You got honor emotions, feel your emotions, be accountable for your emotions. And that's okay. That's okay. And it's good. It's good that you go through this because as a child, like we don't have the tools and everything to honor our emotions. We don't know what's going on. And, things that happen to us as children, we just, swallow them down. They go on and we grow up and, here we are and we have issues. So I think it's you moving towards healing and cleansing and writing this all out as you're doing and, writing this, but you're getting all these emotions, all these energy that's coming back from the past. So we have to release the past. Okay, let it go. Again, take responsibility for your emotions because you've been irritable and tired because of all this. And that's okay. But, be accountable. Say you're sorry to the people that are around you that are hearing you or getting the vent of it because you're in the midst of writing this. And I get it. Sometimes you get blockages. Sometimes we're dealing with more emotions than we want to at the time because a lot of it came up at the situation or what we're reading about or what we're writing about. So just honor that. Okay. Honor your emotion, feel it, go through it, accept it, and just let it go. Okay. Those are the steps, and I think you get it, you understand it, but now you're in the midst of it. You're in the middle of this book. All these things are coming up. You're getting emotional. You're getting frustrated. You might be getting blockages now, or you're not moving forward because this came up and now you're stuck. So just know that it's okay. Just let it go. Okay. Like I said, you have these connections. God's guiding you through this. Okay. You have a sacred connection and the unseen forces that are helping you. Once the cycle is complete, when the cycle is complete, you'll be moving forward. Okay. And that's when your becoming begins. That's when this book will come to fruition. That's when you'll get your blessings in abundance. Okay? So honor your emotions, go through it, write them down, write them out, and let it go. Okay? So we did that. Something's biting me or a mosquito or something. I'm itching. Okay, let's do a spirit animal. Okay. We have mosquitoes so bad where I am. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Okay. And they get in. I don't know how they get in. Okay. Get some spirit animals here. We got a couple here. So let's see what we got. We got 60. Okay. 6. Love and nurturing yourself. The swan spirit. Okay. Time for a deep dive. And that's what I think you're doing. Okay. You're deep diving into these emotions, into these past, into these things that you're trying to heal and cleanse. And, you know, like I said, if this is not something about a book. This is somebody that's writing about their or their healing and their emotions and their childhood. And so it's bringing it up. Okay. Then you got the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. This and that are true. Okay. This and that are true. Which is two is balanced partnership. Okay. And then you got koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan. Sure does. Sure does for you. Okay. So take your patience. Okay. 35 comes down to 8, which is abundance and power. Okay. And you have the abundance and blessings coming in. Okay. So just hang in there. Hang in there because you had this. Okay. Hang in there. You got this. It's just taking time right now to come to fruition. I think you're going through emotional stuff right now. So hang in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you what Spirit wants you to know right now about this situation. Okay. Let's see what Spirit says. What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? What do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, let's go. Spirit, 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 let's go. We need to know. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Okay. Amen to that. Amen to that. All right, let's go ahead and close off with it. With a guardian angel, okay? So you're doing this, sweetheart. Just do it. You're hanging in there. You're writing this book. You're going through some stuff. Like I said, if it's not a book, you're going through some healing. You're writing these things down, okay? And that's what angels want you to do, because get it out. Just get it out of you, okay? You got prayer today, okay? So they want you to tell your guardian angel, dear guardian angel, help me to believe all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. Well, it's for your guardian angel. Thank you, guardian angel. And thank your guardian angel, okay? Thank your guardian angel in the comments for being with you. Okay? They're always with you and always looking out for you. And, you know, it's just amazing to know that you got somebody going, you know, taking care of you. Okay? So it's amazing. All right, everybody, thank you so much for this reading. I appreciate you guys. And for this person, I wish you would honor if it's this book or if you're doing this healing, I appreciate that. I honor your journey. And thank you so much for taking the time to listen today. So love and light. Until next time.